So what's up everybody, it's your Ashutosh. So guys, namaste for everyone and I hope you are taking care of your health. So guys, today we're gonna talk about the 5 topics which gonna be increase your protein, which and muscles which we have. So I'm gonna talk about the 5 most popular proteins food that can actually affect your muscles. So here we go, let's go. So here is the first, which we're gonna talk about milk. Everyone knows milk is the best for the protein. Whenever you wake up in the morning, you have to have a milk because milk has a lot of protein and it gives you the energy. So because of milk in our phosphates, which become the best protein substance in a liquid form, and you also get in a like paneer, like you must know about tofu. In like in Spain you like say tofu. So जैसे कि इंडिया में हम उनको कहते हैं पनीर. So पनीर भी खाना बहुत ज़रूरी है. And as you know, मिल्क के जितने भी इस तरह के सब्सटेंस है, जैसे कि पनीर है, चीज़ है, like दही है, yogurt is they called yogurt. So these things, yogurt, paneer, cheese, is all good for your health, and this is also rich in proteins. Protein is the substance that can actually boost your muscles, which the muscles when you do the biceps curls, when you do the exercise. The same video which I make it how to do a workout at your home. So on that video you can see how to do the exercise. And after that you have to start these meals in every single day, which can be affect your muscles. So here is the second thing, paneer. Paneer is the best substance you get any of that daily. So like when you go to the outside, you can ask for paneer, which is called tofu. So in India, people usually say paneer that. So paneer also have a lot of proteins. It has a rich in proteins in the yogurt as well. It's all a substance from the milk. Yeah. So third we're gonna talk about, let's do it. Yeah. So now we talk about beans. Beans is a substance with a very small amount of food which is called beans. So there are different types of beans in the market. You can get it for easily, hardly anywhere, which is a very good substance. When you wake up in the morning, if you take the beans and like at night, when you put it in the water in the morning, when you have that, it has a lot of energy. It can be a best food for you. It has a rich in proteins, which is a very good substance. So there are all type of beans you can have it. So here is we talk about fish. This is a kind of a non-veg protocol which always not people eat fish. Fish also have a lot of proteins in that. There are different types of fish which we have still in the market, which is one of the best fish. This is the very tasty, which is called in Indian market in Mumbai. This fish is called surmai. Surmai, yeah, exactly. Surmai is the best fish. We had a lot of protein in that, and that fish also have a omega acid. Omega acid, this is a very good substitution for your eyesight, for the white eye patch, and most probably for your hairs and your skin, which is a very good omega acid. It has a lot of proteins as well. So most probably, if people doesn't eat a lot of vegetarian foods, he most probably go for the surmai fish, which is a very good protein, which is served. So now we talk about chicken. So chicken, everyone knows about chicken. Chicken is the popular protein substance, which is a very good. So egg also have a protein. Even as we know, chicken is the best in egg. It's a part of chicken. So egg has a 6.2 grams protein in the egg whites. You can also eat egg. This is like every daily basis. If you are a beginner, if you start your journey to doing a workout, you can have an egg because egg has a lot of proteins as well. If you had 3 or 4 eggs in a day, which is also good for you. And as we talk about chicken, so chicken also have a good quantity of protein in that. So like when we go to the market, there are different types of chickens are there. So make sure when you go outside, once you take the chicken from there, once you come back at your home, you have to wash properly. You have to wash chicken, and when you do, like when you bake it, make sure that pan, when you cook the chicken, the boneless chicken, maybe a lot of people who also act like they are athletic or maybe the bodybuilders, they usually go for the boneless chickens because boneless chickens have a lot of protein substance. That's they think about it. But I suggest you can have any kind of a chicken which can be improve your muscle, because chicken has a lot of huge quantity of the protein, which is also a good source for your muscles. Exactly. So yeah, so here is a like vegetarian substance, as we all know, soya beans. Yes, I'm right. Soya beans. Soya beans is the like vegetarian sources, which is a very good amount of you get in the market. It's called soya beans. Maybe you can get in a packet of soya chunks. This is also good for your muscle. It has a lot of protein. When you go to the market, it's a very cheap. It is very cheap, and you will get any of the store of the market. When you go to the market, you can ask for the soya chunks, which is a very cheap protein substance. You can have it, which is only good for your muscles. Which is a very good process for you. And now we talk about egg. Like as we know, like we can get anywhere the eggs. Eggs also have a lot of protein. It has a 6.3 grams protein in the single egg, because egg has a white. In that white eggs had a lot of protein. And the yellow yolk also you can have it, but it has a lot of heats. And as everyone knows about it, it has a heat. So most probably, if you're having 4 eggs, one you have to remove from there, or maybe 2 yolk you have to remove from there, and only have it the white source. So here is the thing I already talk about. First we had about milk. In milk there are a lot of differences which we have as well. And now we talk about the nuts. So like people will think about what exactly the nuts and all, because nut is like badam, kaju, this kind of a things. That also becomes in a beans, but that's not. It looks like a bean, but it's the different sources. Yeah. So kaju also have a lot of protein in it compared to these things as well. Badam also have it as well. Good memory for you. If you had khajur also it's called dates. So dates is called in Hindi it's a khajur. So khajur dates has a lot of proteins as well, and it also boosts your memory. So which is also good for you. Memory, yeah. I have someone. There is someone who used to usually have dates every time. I remember her. Stay, no problem. So everyone, if you want to boost your memory, you can have dates, and which is also good for your health. Yeah. So now we come into the dals. Most probably people will think about what dals kind like. There are different varieties of the dals. First, which called moong dal. Moong dal is most probably you can get easily in the market, which is very cheap, and it has a lot of protein. And masoor dal, moong masoor dal, and it has a protein, but more than this we have called chana dal. Exactly, chana dal. Or like people is like chana is a sources of protein. If you go on the road, like in India, when you walk on the road, there are a lot of people who used to sell the chana, shengdana. It's called peanuts and chana, which is has a highly subsisting in protein. It has a lot of protein. When in the morning when you get up and when you start having chana with the milk, it has a lot of protein. It also have the calcium. Chana, the yellow color one, chana, it has a lot of calcium. It also works for your bones. It makes your bones stronger, which have a lot of things. So I hope guys you like this video. Ashutosh, and keep eating healthy foods and take care of your health. As quarantine is going on, I know you all are taking care of yourself and take care of your family as well. Don't go out, stay home, take care, stay peace. Adventure Ashutosh. Purra!